Wonderful news! Disgraced Diddy, disgusting Diddy, disturbing Diddy is facing multiple new charges. And this is not related to any civil lawsuit. This is from the feds. Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here, the queen of all media, the original influencer. And on Friday, Cassie's ex-boyfriend was in federal court in New York City. He was there looking very different with gray hair and a gray beard and appearing haggard. He deserves it. And he was responding to the new charges against him. He's already dealing with trafficking, racketeering, and more. And today, additional charges, which include him forcing one of his employees into sex. Yes, this video is going to go further into detail into some very disturbing allegations. You have been warned. Members of his family, including his mother, were in court to support him. He showed up unshackled in a khaki two-piece jail uniform. And the formerly apologetic Combs has pled not guilty to all the new charges against him. One of the new indictments expands the time frame of alleged criminal conduct and adds 2 alleged victims. The second new indictment said that Combs forced employees to work long hours under threat of physical and reputational harm and forced at least one employee to get intimate with him sexually. Opening statements for his trial are scheduled to begin May 12th, the judge announced. The judge also revealed that potential jurors will begin filling out questionnaires on April 28th before in-person jury selection begins May 5th. God, can you imagine if you're stuck on that trial? The aim is to question 300 potential jurors a day until the jury is seated. Federal prosecutors say they have as many as 20 witnesses that will be testifying against this monster. And in addition to those 20, 3 different main alleged victims. Many of them are incredibly frightened at becoming publicly known or known to Diddy's legal team, the prosecutor said. However, the judge said that the identities must be disclosed to the defense in the coming days. Ahead of trial, federal prosecutors said that they would make a strong argument to include that infamous hotel security camera footage of Diddy attacking Cassie, video which his team told the judge has been edited, sped up, and manipulated, and does not accurately present what happened. He beat her slower. The judge asked prosecutors today, "You're not trying to use video that would in any way be deceptive." "Of course not, Your Honor," said one of the prosecutors. However, Diddy's attorney countered, "It's a misleading piece of video. It's a deceptive piece of evidence." Bish, please. His lawyer continued, "The defense has confirmed through a forensic video analysis of the CNN footage that the government provided to this court and the footage provided by CNN in response to the defense subpoena that all CNN video footage was substantially altered in significant respects. This includes covering the timestamp and then changing the video sequence. It also includes speeding up the video to make it falsely appear that the actions in the video are taking place faster than they are. As a result, the CNN videos do not fairly and accurately depict the events in question." However, in a statement, a CNN spokesperson denies the claims that the video was altered, saying, quote, "CNN never altered the video and did not destroy the original copy of the footage, which was retained by the source." Yes. CNN aired the story about the video several months before Combs was arrested. The feds have been putting a lot of time into the Diddy case. He was in court responding to a second superseding indictment, which alleged that Combs and his conspirators, quote, maintained control over certain employees of the Combs business and forced them to work long hours with little sleep through use of, among other things, physical force, psychological harm, financial harm, and reputational harm, and or threats of the same, per the indictment. These actions caused these employees to believe they would be harmed, including by losing their jobs if they did not comply with his demands, U.S. attorneys claim. The updated indictment reasserts the government's belief that Diddy turned his multifaceted business empire into a criminal enterprise in which he and his associates engaged in kidnapping, arson, and physical violence, sex trafficking, and forced labor, among other crimes. And yet he's the only one facing charges. Where are the conspirators? We demand justice, and not just with him. Diddy's lawyer, however, argues, quote, many former employees stand by his side, prepared to attest to the dedication, hard work, and inspiration they experienced while helping build groundbreaking, award-winning businesses. Are they really going to testify in court? I mean, I guess. Some people would do anything for money, 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 money. Some of Diddy's children were in court on Friday as well. The judge also set a date for the next pretrial conference, that is April the 25th. Additionally, this was one of the most bizarre moments from the hearing on Friday. Combs' attorney said the defense recently came in possession of a great deal of medical records, some related to prescription medications. The defense team added that they'll need an expert to explain what they mean, although Agnifilo, his lawyer, did not detail the nature of the medical records. Translation, his lawyers are trying to craft some kind of defense, and they are signaling to us what we can expect. Good luck with that. With regards to that Cassie video, the judge told both sets of attorneys to figure it out amongst themselves. Isn't that what a judge does? Thankfully, though, if they can't reach an agreement about the CNN video, the judge indicated that they are open to it being shown. The judge said that if the footage was indeed edited, that perhaps it can be slowed back down, resequenced, or otherwise changed back to its original state. If the defense still disagrees with the contents of the video or how it is presented, then his lawyer can file a motion to have the material dismissed. And I would say my biggest takeaway about this all is over the last few months, the feds have continued to build their case against Diddy. More charges means more likelihood that he is going to spend the rest of his life behind bars, where he belongs. And thankfully, he is still behind bars because, as I have told you repeatedly, his many attempts at trying to be released on bond were denied. So that's the very latest with regards to Kim Porter's baby daddy. Thoughts on all that we've learned in this video? Let's discuss in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for your support, especially if you watched until the end. You are a superstar. Appreciate you so much.